Good morning, students. In today's lecture, we will talk about the importance and proper usage of code names in advanced technology and similar fields of study. What? It's not a lecture, just an internet video? Oh, sorry. So, what are these code names? What's even the purpose? Well, partially ease of communication and partially because it looks cool. When you have a field, such as advanced technology, that often needs to describe phenomena that either weren't really described before, at least not by the current civilization, or have just been discovered, and you want to use names which are descriptive, and perhaps as descriptive as possible, it can often get very long, and the names are still understandable and still very descriptive, but often hard to write, hard to say, and sometimes even hard to pronounce. When you're using an ideographic writing system, it isn't such a problem, because having 4, 5, sometimes even 10 characters to describe a term or to write down a term, now that's not that long, although when you're using Latin alphabet, such as the English language uses, it can get really long in some cases. So that's why you give it a code name, so you can use the code name instead of the entire term. I have an example here: artificial personal storage space, which essentially is a place in space-time that allows for storing of matter in a demanifested state so that the matter doesn't interact with the physical reality. Okay, that's cool, although talking about this perhaps sometime in the future, when this is really invented and usable, it would be hard to call it this way all the time. And so there is a code name, pocket dimension, which, as you can tell, isn't as descriptive as the original term. However, for people who are familiar with the code name, I personally don't see any problem with it. If you have a better code name, please write a message and I'll sure have a look at it. And, well, if I use another shortening method, which is essentially taking the first 2 syllables of words of a term and then putting them into one word, I get Codenames, which is quite nice, I guess, and it is definitely fast to say. Though, I want to point out why the code names are better than using acronyms. Now, if I try to make an acronym out of an artificial personal storage space, Artipestos, what? As you can see, well, at least to me, it doesn't make any sense. It is hard to say, and it doesn't look cool at all. So, that's the reason. I hope this video was educational. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.